Welcome back to another video, traders, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Charting Trends for Trading Options. I'm TJ, and today we're going to be looking at Paccar Inc. PCAR. Let's take a look at the chart. Here's the chart. We're on a 4-hour 180-day chart, and as you can see, over the past 3 days we broke out over this resistance at 90.66, and after a pullback yesterday we bounced off the EMA and came out to a new all-time high at 103.19. Ended up closing around $99 in the middle of this long-term growth trend channel. I think the main catalyst for this move was an announcement on Tuesday, a partnership with Paccar and Aurora to produce autonomous driving trucks. Paccar is an automaker. If you're not familiar, they build semi-trucks, the largest classification of vehicles, which there's quite a few of them on the road, and they have about 30% of the market share in the US and Canada for these vehicles. So it's a big company, even though you've probably not heard of them. They are one of the biggest automakers in North America. Now let's zoom out a little bit and take a look at how we got here. So on a 1-year chart, Alright, so here we are on the 1-year chart, and the main thing that sticks out to me is that Paccar didn't have a great year as far as revenue-wise. First report was pretty good at 153 earnings per share, and then they were down in the second quarter. This is when the pandemic hit, and the stock kind of followed that with revenue. And the third one was even worse, but they made a nice little comeback here with $1.11 earnings per share. That was in October. And as you can see, we had kind of come out and hit this all-time high with the market being so strong in August, and had pretty much consolidated until recently. So with the announcement on Tuesday to build autonomous vehicles, as well as anticipation of this next earnings report, which will be on next Tuesday, January 26th, I think investors are very bullish on this name, expecting a good earnings report and some follow-through from this announcement. Let's take a closer look at this real quick. So this was Tuesday, I believe, the 19th. So after hours with that announcement, we saw a big move up into the bottom of this resistance with the long-term growth trend, pulling back, consolidating a little bit, and then again after hours in pre-market today, bouncing off EMAs, the 20 and the 50, and then just pretty much shooting straight up all the way to 103 before pulling back a little bit to close at 99. Just want to talk about that move a little bit. One thing I do want to show you before we close out this video here. So this is the long trend growth channel that I've been talking about, and I drew this off the high from 2016 and the high from 2018. And as you can see, today's price movement corresponds pretty perfectly with this previous trend. We came out and tested the top of the channel, and now we're settling around in the bottom of the channel. So one thing I want you guys to notice is that although it looks like we're out and above averages, supports, resistances, everything, the same thing was the case here in 2016, and you'll notice that we actually stayed up and around this growth channel for almost a full 14 months, seeing continued strength, growth, and follow-through after a bit of consolidation and some pullback into some of these averages. But the takeaway here is that we're not done yet. All right, so we've made moves like this before. Paccar is not a company that moves all the time or even moves consistently, but when they do get into the top of this growth channel here, we can expect some follow-through over the next 6 to 12 months. So right now, if we can hold the bottom of this growth channel and anticipating positive earnings on Tuesday, which I'll probably wait to see how that plays out. If we can get anything over $1 earnings per share, I think that would be enough to solidify this move and lead to some more continuation throughout the rest of this year. But certainly the next 6 to maybe even 12 to 14 months, we could expect to see continued growth along the top of this long-term growth channel here, and possibly from 99, who knows, maybe another 20 or so points. Let's see, 58 to a high in 2018 of 74. So yeah, 16 points or so. But I mean, with the market as strong as it is right now, and especially the vehicle market as strong as it is right now, we're seeing names, not just electric vehicle names, but I mean Ford today, if you guys saw their move, GM the past couple of weeks, and some other sales websites, cars.com, Carvana, all having very strong growth recently. And Paccar is another name that you might not have heard of, but they are in that vehicle production and sales space, and I think they're seeing a bit of the same love that those other companies are seeing, and I'd look to see continuation after the earnings report on Tuesday. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to leave a like. Really helps out the channel. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. I read all the comments. And if you want to see more videos like this one, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, check out my other channel as well. If you like my analysis, there's more of it over there. Thanks again, guys. Have a great night.